Arthur.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting set to go at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the great state of Florida. For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in on our featured golfer here at the First.
Rich, what a great position to be in. 3 days of great golf. The lead, you know it. Exchange of cards on the first tee, ready to go. 3-4 hours in front of you, and you don't quite know the outcome. That's why we play this game.
And this is where the pressure begins to heighten because all of the attention is focused squarely on you with the lead. Television cameras on you, fans on you. Can you handle it? We'll see. Setting up for an approach shot here.
This is straight at it.
It's a really good line. That is classy.
Well, a chance of going in.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Great start.
Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards. Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. That drops for another birdie. 2 in a row to start the round. We're at the third hole now at the Wetlands. It's a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, you watched the Web.com Tour event down here, and what'd you see when the young Bombers came to this hole?
Oh, this is a hole they just love, Rich. You know, it's flat, it's long, and it's straight, so they just tee it up, aim it straight at the green, hit it as hard as they can. And some of these guys were just going in with an 8 or a 9 iron. It's quite amazing. And, of course, when you go with an 8 or a 9 iron to this hole, you look at 3 more often than not.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
So Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Back over now to the fourth. Couple of red numbers already on the scorecard. Could not ask for a better start to this final round.
And in the thick of things too. Playing well, swinging well, iron shots are good, plenty of opportunities out there. Just what you would give just to make a few more putts. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. He got away with one right there. Just missed that bunker.
Yeah, it looked like it was sand the whole way.
Trying to make yet another birdie. Continues to putt beautifully. Now to the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway?
That is just a beautiful shot.
Second shot.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Safely on deck.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the Wetlands or, well, chance it. Brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands. They're just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
They'll be happy with that in the fairway. Now a good chance to attack this hole. Stumbled out of the gates, but now on solid footing, getting ready for this approach shot. Retry up next. Just a couple of feet. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
And certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. Good tee shot, you can get home. And those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed on that left side of the green, actually to protect the shot that goes too far or too left. I'm loving that balance.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. Now the second shot to the par 5. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I'd say.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Oh yes, that's an eagle. Eighth hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
We just saw a player in total control of what he's doing. Didn't miss a green in regulation all day long. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Nice birdie. Player is really on the move now, Frank, after a shaky beginning to the round.
They've dug themselves in a little bit of a hole, but they're starting to dig their way out of it. Great birdie.
Good tee shot right in the short grass. Second from an excellent lie. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
It's that sneaky distance.
Wow, Nate's eagle makes everybody else look sort of average, Frank.
And look at the size of that lead on the leaderboard now.
Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Early part of this second iron, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Good roll, good putt.
Moving on to the par 4 11th, just a little bit more than 440 yards. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
That is an unusual golf swing, but those have worked throughout time. Lee Trevino, Ray Floyd, Jim Furyk. They've done all right, haven't they? Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. They par yesterday, this one for birdie.
That looked like it nearly got below the lip, the level of the lip there.
Can't believe that one, Frank. That was a complete horseshoe right there. So just a formality here. And he makes it for par. So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you've just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Good putt. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course, but straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it, so for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters, in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go.
Rich, it's a different challenge today. The weather is so day-to-day out here, and when you get a breeze like this that's kicking up, you really have to sort of change your approach to playing these holes.
It looks nice out there, the blue skies, plenty of high sunshine, but it's a challenge because those winds have really freshened up. Just a well-played approach shot right there, only about 10 feet away, and a good look at birdie here. And getting ready for the putt. Continuing the putt with confidence. 14th hole here at the Wetlands. A dangerous par 3 comes in at 204 yards. There's some trouble out there.
And this is where you have to readjust your focus. If you start looking right or left of this green, you see all the problems that could come in and prevail. Instead, just look at that front bunker. Try and fly your tee shot over that, somewhere around the front edge of the green, maybe 3 or 4 yards on, and then the hole becomes that much easier.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. 18-footer. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball, and this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Second shot.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also a good strikes required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface.
Chance to get it close here. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. So a tester from 4 feet.
Rich, that just adds insult to injury to the rest of the field. Another birdie, and the gap even wider.
A sensational performance. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3, and that'll find the nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. It's a good looking putt right here. You might like it.
Let's get it, let's go.
Scorecard that.
Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one,
66 on the day.
377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you hit your 3-wood 250, 260 yards, do the maths, it's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no, we don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu. Should be safely on deck.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Birdie try again here today. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Just a great putt and a great win.
Alright. 17 Naruto. Over and out.